Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Rodrigo. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Out of play for a goal kick. Mbappe. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Chouameni.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Alexander-Arnold. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Played back. Goulet, played out wide. He's got two. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And the shot's on here. It could be in here. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Here's Vinicius Junior. It's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, outsmarting him this time. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ball is over the line. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That is lovely. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Chance, surely! It's bounced back off the post. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, nice touch. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Terrific header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Rudiger. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Big chance! It's there! First blood drawn. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Here comes the cross. Rudiger gets it away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Chouameni, and it's Mendy.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Here is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe powering forward. Mbappe! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but that's a good grab forward.
Yes, ended up in no man's land. He's being urged to shoot. Vinicius Junior! He scored!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win a good ball, and they're in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
And he's decided to go for it. Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Decent progress down the left. Bellingham. Bellingham. Valverde. Well, they can break here. Good pressure, determined, intense. And it's Bellingham. Looking... And the shots! He has done it!
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Chouameni. Valverde. Howson makes the interception. He won't be happy with that one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Goulet. Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is steaming forward. Rodrigo! And that would have been game-setting match.
Rodrigo really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Rodrigo goes short. Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo looking to add to his goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Quality ball. Vinicius Junior. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. There's Alexander
2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Madrid finding their passes. And that will be the final act. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game, but the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Madrid lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Valverde. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Harrison does well to stand firm and defend it. Camavinga looking for a runner. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Valverde. Valverde goes steaming forward. Now it's Bellingham.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Rudiger. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! Off the post! That's a half-decent try.
Rodrigo certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Alexander-Arnold threads one in. Play through for the wide man. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And he thumps it clear. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chouameni. Now Mbappe. Valverde. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Rodrigo. And that's been intercepted. Minutes gone. Foot in. Nicked it back promptly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a searching pass. Chouameni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he was quick to react. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Chouameni, Eder Militao. It's come to nothing. it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Bellingham. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, super find. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's not an especially good pass, that. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And Rodrigo. Closing in on goal. Great chance! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid needing a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vinicius Junior! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Camavinga. Tchouaméni. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tchouaméni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Bellingham.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Mendy gets his final warning.
I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Looking to go deep. Mendy can get it clear. Mbappe is onto this. Vinicius Junior pops him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodrigo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tchouaméni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Tries from a long way out. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Perfectly measured that. That's good play. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Camavinga. Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's picked his way through, and that's another good win of the ball. Now, can he find a finish? Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Corner. Madrid with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Madrid with another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. He's having a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Strokes it back. Tries to pass it through. And he was allowed to it. Madrid are closing in on a comfortable win. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Look at the space here. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chouameni. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Bellingham. Valverde, and here's Vinicius Junior, picked out brilliantly. Oh, it's hit the post! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Here's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Chouameni. And time is up. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cross goes in there. Eder Militao tries to clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rodrigo gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And he's onside. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's neat. And it's Chouameni. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Showing great feet there. More and more pressure on the ball here. Driving on and making good progress. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely bit of skill. In towards the back stick. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mendy cuts it out. Now, can they get it back? Valverde. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. Eder Militao. And it's Chouameni. It's Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eder Militao. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
That's Bellingham. throw-in. And it's Chouameni. Played out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! And again! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Alexander-Arnold. Driving through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Mendy producing a good steal there. A good level of alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Is there any support? There's the shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of... And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rudiger. That'll be a throw. And it's Bellingham. Madrid finding their passes. Nice control. No way through, so back it comes. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid go into the lead. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when...
Shot goal! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Chance for a shot! is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Rodrigo with the short one. That is good strength.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Chouameni, Bellingham, Alexander-Arnold. Aimed in towards the centre. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position here. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. And it's Chouameni. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So much time and space here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Eder Militao. Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Good ball, good take. And he's well positioned here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
It's Bellingham. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that is a nice touch. Vinicius, and the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Rodrigo. With good pressure, just hounded him off him. Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior.
Probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Alexander-Arnold has been caught there. It's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, sweet feet. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. And that is that. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something